Leah Roter, 2016 News-Herald Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year. Won every race you ran in. Do you have a favorite race you won?
It was probably the Legends meet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the conditions throughout the race were just perfect, and I ran my best race at 17:09.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big accomplishment for me.
And that was like the fastest time in the country, right?
Oh,
At the time?
Yeah, one of them.
One of them. One of the many things you did this year.
Yeah.
I know we talked at state, and
Mm-hmm.
still sort of had not sort of set in for you yet as far as being the state champion. Has that, have you had a little bit of time to reflect on that now, almost a month later?
Yes, definitely. I now know that I'm the state champion. Everyone's letting me know that I am.
Yeah.
So it's definitely in my mind now that I'm the state champion, and it's just really cool to think about.
Was there a moment when it kind of set in for you? Do you remember any specific thing where, it just kind of, I don't know if it like flooded you with emotion or anything?
Probably before I went to bed
Yeah.
Saturday night, I was thinking about what happened, and I realized that I was the state champion, and it all just settled in right there.
Cool. We talked a little bit about how much support you were getting from the school. I saw the kids from the cross country team there with you, and Hebron, blowing the trumpet when you were up on the podium. How has that been for you since you've gotten back to school? When you came back with that state medal, did they do anything for you? Has there been anything that stood out to you in the last couple of weeks?
There was a poster
Mm-hmm.
of me when I entered the school on Monday after the state meet, and it was just really cool to see
Yeah.
my face up there, and there were just posters everywhere around the school, and everyone was congratulating me, my accomplishment. It was just really, really amazing to have all that support from the school.
To see everybody get so excited about that, how does that make you feel?
It just makes me feel like really special, and the fact that people look up to me like that, and it just makes me feel like I've done my job as a runner.
Yeah. From last year, you were 4th at state or 6th?
I was 7th in cross
Seventh.
country.
Okay, yeah, right. 7th in cross country at state last year. To go from 7th to 1st, and to be first in every single meet. Was there anything? How did you do that? Basically, I guess. Was there anything specific you focused on in your training, or was it just another year of experience?
I think it was a mix of both. Being more experienced and getting more training in during the summer definitely helped me get better throughout the season, but also when I'm running those races, my goal is to get a certain time depending on the circumstances of the course and the weather, but to just do my best as well and listen to what my body tells me and how I'm feeling, and just stay up in the lead, and it's just a nice feeling. So that also gives me the confidence for other meets.
Okay. I saw Coach Jamie, after you finished at the state meet, he was sprinting down the inner track or whatever it was to come and give you a hug, and he, it sounded like he was almost going to cry when I was talking to him. What's it meant for you to have his support and have his help every step of the way this year?
I honestly would not have been able to become state champion without Coach Later. He has led me through this whole experience throughout the season, and he has pushed me beyond the limits. And there were times where workouts were just really hard, but he just kept pushing me to get through the workouts, and it was just, his support was everything in my training, and it would not have been the same without him.
What's your favorite memory from this season? What will you remember most about this year?
Probably, there were a lot of great memories, but probably, let me think about this one. There were a lot of great memories, but probably, at the Legends meet,
Yeah.
that really was just an amazing experience. Everyone was there and happy, and everyone was just there to support everyone, and it was just a really fun day overall.
Now you'll run track.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you focused on? Are you running in the winter too? And do you do indoor track?
I do indoor track for like the last
Okay.
month before the outdoor season starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do do you have any specific goals? Anything that you want to accomplish in this track season?
For the outdoor track season, I really want to focus on my 2 mile because that is my strongest
Right.
suit. So.
Yeah, and then headed from this cross country season or next cross country season is, how do you get better from here? You were the best every single time you ran.
Yeah.
How have you started to think about that, or are you kind of just taking it easy for now?
Right now, I'm just taking it easy training wise. I'm still running and keeping in shape.
Right.
But nothing serious because my body has to rest for this
Right.
season. It's very important.
You'll start thinking about that once the summer rolls around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mentally, I still want to compete, but
Yeah.
my body just needs to rest.